Welcome to Roland Arena here in Montreal North for this Ringuette matchup at Novice B, Lac St. Louis, Beaconsfield, and the Pierrefonds slash DDO Lynx. The Lynx in blue. Beaconsfield team is in white. Starting at runners, Hannah Fitzgerald in goal for Beaconsfield. There's a backhand that will sail over the top of the net of Abby Belanger. So Belanger started the starter for Beaconsfield. There's a shot towards the net, that's sticked away and then poked from Arosha Bizapur, number 39 in blue. And I know you're used to watching hockey here, but there's no offsides in this, so don't forget that. Or at least they don't use the blue line for offsides. Taken back and away comes Beaconsfield. 14 minutes left in the first period. They play 3:15s running, I believe. Still no score. This DDO slash Pierrefonds team has been a strong team all season long. Picked up on a turnover. And it's stolen. Flavie Ringuette shot. Fought off by Belanger. Good stop by the Beaconsfield tending. And Beaconsfield plays it up the ice through everybody. Abigail Pilmer, the intended target of the pass. Oh yeah, there's no icing either there. Stolen ring. There you go with the hockey jargon. It's stolen ring, not stolen puck by Beaconsfield, and now retrieved by Pierrefonds slash DDO. But Beaconsfield forces another turnover. That is Croteau on the takeaway, and now it's sent back down. .12:37 left in this first period. And away comes Beaconsfield. A shot, nice pad stop. First shot on goal for Beaconsfield. And now it's played back up. Croteau sends one towards the goal, the high slot. They don't got the shot yet. They may here, and that stopped by Bell Derrick, 41, the starting netminder for the Alligators. And there's another save made, and that'll be sticked out with 11:47 to go and a happy brother in front of us. No score in this one. And back come the Alligators, a 3-on-1 developing. That'll be taken back though by Beaconsfield. I can't imagine how tough it is for these two fan bases to have to come out all the way to Montreal North to watch a game between Beaconsfield and Pierrefonds. There's a shot that goes over the top of the goal by Savage. Ava Savage walks in front, has a look, fires, and that's towed away by Belanger. Good stop by the Beaconsfield tendy. Picked back up. And there's another chance. Susie Kilbright Day, 1-0 DDO. Well, the first shot was a great save, but the Gators are on it. Right place, right time. And remember the last time we saw this team, they're a B team, but they had to move up to A to play against what was a legitimate A team from Trois-Rivières. This one more on their level. 1-0 lead for the Gators, picked up by Beaconsfield. They walk right in. There's a shot, and that is blocked before it got through to the goal. And now the ring rolls on net. And the netminder, Derek, had to look behind her. Fortunately for the Gators, it did not roll in. And away comes Beaconsfield. And that'll get out. Shot back in to Beaconsfield territory. Look out. Desjardins collides heavily with Maria Alnes. And that'll be played up the ice. And that ring is retrieved by Beaconsfield further along. Abigail Pilmer coming on in. She gets a shot away, and Daring makes a good stop. And we'll keep this baby going with 9:40 to go in the first. 1-0 Gators. And away comes Pierrefonds DDO. Muriel Filion with a pass up to Hong. Sophia Hong walks in, has a look, penalty coming. No, I thought there was a penalty. Yeah, there is something coming up. So we got a time count. That's on the goaltender, I believe. I'm still trying to get used to the jargon. I believe the goalie came out of the crease. You know, to the observer who's watching his second ever Ringuette game, and it's the first one in 3 months, it's a little tough to differentiate sometimes, but I do know, kind of like basketball, whenever there's a foul, team will take it, I guess, for lack of better terms, on the sideline. Or if you want to use soccer terms, this is kind of like a free kick. Pick back up. And a backhander blocked in front of the goal. Papit's got a body in the way of that. Croto skating up. And that pass is picked off by the back-checking Mia Macramella. Oh. And a 2-on-0 break. Score! Ava Savage. 2-0. And that is a backhander. 2-0 Gators. Goal comes with 8:45 to go in the first. You imagine both Beaconsfield and DDO/Pierrefonds have had to make the drive out to Montreal North to watch their teams go head-to-head. Must feel like those two Chateauguay teams who have played in the final yesterday, who had to make the drive out to Rigaud to watch their appearance. And now the goaltender, Derrick, is getting called for a violation. I believe she also came out of the crease. And what this means is an opportunity and a free possession from about 30 feet away from the net for Beaconsfield. Here's a chance, knocked down by the glove of Derrick. Run down, the ring came loose in front, and there's another big stop by the DDO tender. Open net, and that's shut down by Derrick. She came back to cover the post. This is a really good sustained pressure by Beaconsfield, but DDO now plays it up. Intercepted. And they got the puck, they got the ring. Here's a chance. And that'll roll on Derrick. She'll keep this play going. You have to. There's no real face-offs. But they are in hockey. It's just non-stop action. Possession earned by Beaconsfield. Abigail Pilmer, or no, that's 74, sorry, not 79. Karen Wall. Pilmer 79. And play up. And take it. Alvarado. And now it's reeled in. Here's a shot by Benizri. She scores! Gabrielle Benizri, and that'll make it 3-0. 3-0 DDO. With 7:07 left here in the first. So Beaconsfield will take over. Actually, on a goal, play will stop. Time does stop. And there's a pass that'll be picked off. And possession re-earned once again by Bazapor. Bazapor walks in. Gets a backhander off, and that stop by Belanger. That'll be intercepted in front of the Beaconsfield net. Gators up by 3, and they force a turnover. Benizri scores again! Wow. 2 goals in 40 seconds. And it's a 4-0 game here. Well, she's having herself a very good first period. Being instructed to get back into her own zone. Intercepted by Pierrefonds DDO. Here at Roland Arena in Montreal North. Played up the ice, and that ring was picked off. 6:05 left in the first period. 4-0 DDO / Pierrefonds over Beaconsfield here in this final. Lac St. Louis. Stolen ring. Pilmer behind the net. Abigail Pilmer gets into a shooting lane, wide open, and she can't hit the net. Picked it back up. Comes back out. Good feed. That'll get by the intended target. And sent back in. Or number 49. I don't have a 49. She's on it. Pierrefonds DDO into Beaconsfield territory. Kilbright Day, who has one of the goals, had the first goal of the game. Benizri looking for the hat trick, and her shot is blocked. Got the backhanded opportunity off as well, but that one was stuffed as well. Kilbright Day tried to feed it back in front for number 43, Elnis. It's taken back. Kilbright Day spins. Kilbright Day, and that's taken away by Comer. And she'll send it back in to the DDO half of the ice. 4-0 Pierrefonds DDO on top of Beaconsfield in this Ringuette matchup. Ring is gathered and thrown out to center ice where Benizri makes the play. Hong lost her balance, and it is regathered by Fitzgerald. There's a pass off of his skate, and regathered and sent back in to Pierrefonds DDO territory. Very good stop indeed by the Pierrefonds DDO goaltender. Picked back up by Beaconsfield. One of the Beaconsfield players are down at center ice, just getting back to their feet. 3:25 left to go here in this first period. So Went back down by Discapola, and now regathered by Pierrefonds / DDO. Sent towards the Gators net, and the netminder picks it up and has to play it. Also, like lacrosse, when you're the goalie and you have the ring in your crease, kind of like lacrosse where you got 4 seconds or 5 seconds, depending on which sport, to get the ball out of your crease. Same thing here. If you're the goalie, you have to get rid of the ring in an orderly fashion. And if you don't, then it's a turnover and the other team has an offensive zone opportunity. There's a pass in behind the Pierrefonds DDO defense. Regathered, and it's controlled and shot in by Ava Savage, who has one of the 4 goals. And she's fishing for another. Rubbed along the wall. Savage. Oh, she has got an open net. Score! She zigged when everyone else zagged, and she makes it 5-0 with 2:05 left to go. Possession is regathered by Pilmer. And 2 Beaconsfield players collide. Pilmer regathers. Abigail Pilmer taking it wide. Pilmer still with it. Going on a forehand. Pilmer getting open. She shoots, and that's blocked in front. Does not hit the net. Comes out in front. Possession is regathered by Beaconsfield. 1:25 to go in this half. That's another thing too. They don't play periods, they play halves. Backhander. Save made! The netminder, Filion, has to play it. Another thing too, you'll see is goaltenders switching eventually. Maybe you're hearing that. Stolen ring. Oh, nice move. That backhander does not hit the target. We're in the final minute of this first half. 5-0 lead here for DDO. And it is regathered. And a violation against Pierrefonds DDO will give it back to Beaconsfield with 41.8 left to go. And because it's a violation, what that means is it's coming back this end. Still trying to end the half with a loud bang. Pierrefonds has 2 players up high. There's a chance, and that's blocked. Never got through to Filion. Picked up behind the net. 25 ticks left to go. Send across. Backhander knocked down by Filion. She got the glove on it. Down in the final 10 seconds of this first half. Intercepted. That's it for half number 1. 5-0 lead here for DDO. Back here at Roland Arena, second half of this matchup between Beaconsfield and Pierrefonds DDO, sorry, taken over by the Gators. Breakaway. Score! Sophia Home starts the second half off with a loud one. It's a loud introduction here to the second half for her team, and Well, this Pierrefonds DDO squad has been dominant all season long. They've been winning their games by quite a bit. They won a game earlier this season, I believe 15-0, so they've been good, to say the least. And they've been looking all the more better here. Shot is blocked. Home picks it up, and the feed up misses Savage. She's working on a 2-goal game, is Ava Savage, as is Gabrielle Benizri, 44. And now here is a break, and Savage is going to roll it to Home. Home catches up, has a good look here, turning and shooting, and that's blocked. And Belanger's out of her crease, so that is a violation, I think. And that'll give possession back to Pierrefonds DDO. And I'm sorry for my unfamiliarity with the game. Like I said when we did rugby, like I said when we did our first Ringuette game, it's going to take a little bit of adjustments to iron out all the wrinkles. Pierrefonds DDO gets it back. Benizri, backhander, and that one misses. Just trying to get the Hattie. And now here's a chance. Knocked away. Intercepted and played out to center ice, but Pierrefonds DDO is on it. Now broken up, and watch out. Karen Wall sends it across. Good feed. Oh, and that is a great save by Philippe on Van Roostelaar. Van Roostelaar with the chance. A backhander came in, and that was thwarted by Mia Macramella. Sorry, Macramella, 4'6", not 4'8", 4'6". Macramella getting this call. And the ring is broken up. And there's a lead pass. It'll get in behind the defense. That's a pour. Played it up, and now it's shot back into the Pierrefonds DDO end of the ice. Ifan Kui. And that is a good pass. Bezapor tipped it to the other side. Now behind the net. Kui lost her balance at center ice, but the Gators regathered. Bezapor trying to get a shot away, but that one hits the side of the goal. And possession is regathered by Pierrefonds DDO. Here's a shot from a sharp angle, and that's elevated wide and over the top of the goal. Shot out of the zone. This Capola, and actually it's Karen Wall picking play up for Beaconsfield, dropping it back. Pilmer behind the net. Pilmer. Abby Pilmer. A backhander knocked down by McNamara. Pilmer kicks it along the wall. And Ardo Chavez pours on it. For Pierrefonds DDO. Good stretch pass. Now trying to get in behind the defense. Broken up. As Benizri was there, and she could have been home free for a Hattie. Penalty coming up to Pierrefonds DDO. And that is a trip. Like, we have violations and then we have penalties. And this one will be a penalty. to Pierrefonds DDO. So Beaconsfield will have an extra skater out there. 5 Beaconsfield players and 4 for Pierrefonds DDO. A quick shot. Save made. Regathered. Send in Desjardins spinning. Sorry, that's Weiss. Weiss got it over to Altman, and Liana Altman's shot was blocked. Played up the ice. And away goes Pierrefonds DDO. Good spin move. That's taken away by Beaconsfield. .110 left to go in the penalty. Now sent back up by Beaconsfield. They've got numbers. And 2 Beaconsfield players park themselves in front of the net. There's a shot, and Macramella makes another save. She's been terrific in goal when she's had to be for Pierrefonds DDO. And there's a pass that'll land on net. Oh, nearly given up. Wait, but not out. Savage trying to find it, cannot. Pierrefonds DDO. Daring sends it in, and that pass was intercepted. And that's broken up. Savage coming in. She's got a step. Savage. Score! She's got the hat trick. Penalty had just expired. 7-0 Pierrefonds DDO. 8:53 to go, and they could smell the roses right now. If you know what Outcast, if you ever heard Outcast, you're not really sure what exactly roses smell like. That's just the old DJ in me. Still trying to figure out 20 years later why roses smell like ooh, ooh, ooh. That shot in. Nice little move. Backhander, and that's knocked down by McNamara. It was her. She plays with a goalie glove, while Belanger does not. Belanger has a player glove. Up the ice. Settled in by Benizri. She spins. Benizri coming in. Still on the backhand. Threw it out in front. And that'll be intercepted. And taken by Beaconsfield. Benizri on the back check makes the play. And Benizri furthers it along. Intercepted at center ice by QE. Shoots it back into Beaconsfield territory. There's a shot, save made, a rebound, a flex, and Benizri's behind the net. Benizri threw a pass out in front, in between 2 players, picked up by Pierrefonds DDO. A backhander, score! I don't have a 49. That 49 has the goal. they'll run the clock as the deficit is wider than 6. Actually, it's 8-0 for keeping track. Is Beaconsfield? They've played hard. I don't want to take anything away from them. I mean, Mac Lamella's had to make a bunch of huge saves, and we said this is a Pierrefonds DDO team that has simply been powerful all season. Deanna Altman comes in, fires, and Mac Lamella takes another stop. Altman on the fence, can't get it, sent across. Out in front, Menizri wraps it around, threw it out in front, in the high slot. And Menizri, the ring hopped over her stick. Out in front. Regathered by Pierrefonds DDO. Thrown out in front, they can't get the handle on it. Oh, out in front, Menizri taking it over. And now she'll just circle back behind the Beaconsfield goal. 5:15 left to go in this second half. Sent back to the point, and the pass attempt will not work. Goes behind the net. They got that ring on a string here, does Pierrefonds DDO, but taken over by Beaconsfield. Angela Weiss, and it's picked up by Pierrefonds DDO, and they'll shoot it back into Beaconsfield territory. Adriana Nasman gets it up to center ice where it's taken over by Pierrefonds DDO. Alvarado, and that pass ricochets back out to the blue line area. Are they? They're all tied up. And possession is regathered by Beaconsfield. There's a lead pass. Weiss moves in. Weiss. A backhander. Pat St. McNamara. A rebound. Wide of the goal. Croto with the rebound opportunity. Thrown out in front. And it's intercepted. .320 left to go in this second half. Oh wow, this pass is going to get by everybody. But it'll slow up. And there we go. I meant this ring, not this puck. Sorry. That's the third time, if you're keeping track, where I've messed it up. A lot better than the 12 I did in the first game, though. I like to give myself some credit, even though we still have 3 minutes left in this contest. Taken over by Pierrefonds DDO. Thrown out in front, and here's a good look for Savage. She's already got 3. She'll go behind the net. And the return feed for her is intercepted by Karen Wall. Karen Wall off the boards and back into Pierrefonds DDO territory. And Beaconsfield nearly intercept. Gerbite Day's pass is intercepted. Two minutes left to go. Intercepted by Beaconsfield. A shot not on. Macramello was challenging. And Define Fee's pass is blocked. Beaconsfield on 100 seconds left to go in this one. A backhander, McNamara knocked it down. And that is sent up the ice. Pierrefonds DDO shoots it into Beaconsfield territory. 80 seconds left to go in this championship. There's the steal. And played back up the ice. There's a chance he scored! They break the shutout. Abigail Pilmer in the final minute. That's a good shot by Pilmer. She comes in, McNamara decides to take everything low down, but there is one place Pilmer was able to go, and that was upstairs. And Beaconsfield, good to see them get one here before the second half comes to a conclusion. 20 seconds left to go. Turnover by the Alligators, and Beaconsfield will get it with 7 seconds left to go. And a team that has been dominant throughout the course of the season wins this baby 8-1 over Beaconsfield. They've taken down the Beaconsfield team by a final count of 8-1. Beaconsfield / Kirkland. Pierrefonds / DDO. And Pierrefonds DDO. Thanks in part to a 3-goal performance from Ava Savage and some great goaltending from Mia McNamara. Win it. And now it is time for the medal presentations for both teams. Of course, we're going to see more medals coming up today at 11 o'clock in Rigo. HRS Hawks, HRS Eagles going for the LHCO President's Cup. It'll be U15B action. And the game MVP is Alexandra Alvarado, 42. And now they're giving out the medal. Sorry, it's a medal time. There's Bezapur. The game MVP as well, or trophy as well. Medals, I should say, medals. But the glory is still the same regardless for this Gators team. Maria Elnis. And there is the aforementioned Alvarado. Sophia Hong. Susie Kilbright Day, who had the very first goal of the game and helped set the tempo for Pierrefonds DDO today. And here's Mia McNamara, that tender, who was excellent in goal for their team. And there is number 51, Flavie Rigautier. 45. Ava Savage had a hat trick in the final. There is number 46, no, 48, Media Video. And the coaches are going to get their rounds of applause, or lack thereof, it would seem. They deserve something. Come on, coaches. There you go. Clap for the coaches. The classy gesture by Pierrefonds DDO. They're gonna tell Beaconsfield to walk through. That's a good way to honor their presence. Actually, false start. Let's redo that. All right, they're gonna get pictures. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, I know they're saying that the winter's coming to an end, or officially, I guess it's come to an end, but April 2nd. So the April Fool's joke still doesn't count. It still it's not happening anymore. It's -6. It feels like -13 outside right now. So maybe the joke's on us. And that'll do it here from Roland Arena in Montreal North. There you see your Lax Louis champion, Pierrefonds / DDO Alligators, winning 8-1 over Beaconsfield here. And they get this tournament done as well. Tournament champs for Montreal Youth Games turning in. This team, as we've seen throughout, has kind of ran the league in Novice B. And where's that alligator? Coach has an alligator. There's an alligator. That'll do it here. Your final score: DDO Pierrefonds, Alligators 8, Beaconsfield 1. I'm Brandon Bordeaux. So long from Roland Arena in Montreal North.